Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elena, and today's video I am filming in front of my very dark grow cabinet. It went dark about a week ago because my grow lights unfortunately broke. If you have seen my previous videos, you would know those lights that I've had before are AM Sun's grow light. I got them on Amazon. They were good lights. They were full spectrum. I have no problem with the grow lights, but unfortunately looks like a budget grow lights would last about a year and a half. So it's time to replace it. I've decided to try something new this time, and I have purchased Barrina grow lights, and we are going to be installing them today and see how they work, if you like them. I have not tried this brand before. I can't tell you as of right now if I like them or not. Once I install them and once I have a little bit time to kind of test them out and see how they go, I would give you more information. But as of right now, we're just putting those in and see what happens. Another thing I've purchased for my new grow light is a smart surge protector. And this is Kasa surge protector. It has a 3 outlet ports, and it's also have USB ports here, and you can control the smart strip with Google, Alexa, and SmartThings. I'm personally going to use a SmartThings with this power strip for myself because I already have a SmartThings hub in my home and everything is connected to it already, so this way I can control my new lights just by using my app, set the timers and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know if it's any good, just like a grow light. I mean, I've done some research. It sounds good. I don't know. I guess once we install it, we'll find out. So let's get going. All right, this is Barrina lights. Let's open up and see what's in there. So what you get in the packet, you get 4 of these. That means I can put them in 4 different places if I want to, which is good because I'm not gonna use all of the 8 lights. There's 8 strips that I have right here. They're pretty nice. They feel pretty good. They are longer than the strips that I've had in my cabinet. They're almost the full length of the cabinet itself. Then I have a bunch of these cords, which is basically gonna connect from strip to strip, and looks like I have 7 of these, unless there's one more hiding somewhere. Then you get some of these guys if you want to attach it to maybe wired shelf. I'm not going to need those. And there's also hardware if you want to attach it to solid surfaces, I would say. And yeah, there's a few of them. I'm not going to need those either. There's also sticky pads right here. I'm not going to use them. I don't really like this kind of sticky pads, and the reason why, grow lights gets kind of warm, and from what I understand, these lights will get probably a little bit warmer than my IM Suns. So what I found was this kind of sticky pads, when they get warm, they can start falling off my shelves, and it happened before when the grow light actually fell on top of my Hoyas. I definitely don't want to take any chances there and drop this, you know, pretty good size light. I mean, they're not heavy, but it's still enough to crush your plant, especially I have small plants in there. What I'm gonna use instead, I like to use command strips, and I like the Velcro kind. It seems like Velcro kind of protects it from the sticky side of the tape to get overheated, and it also gives me option to take them off if I need to take them off. So I was thinking putting grow light on each shelf just like I've had before, and maybe at the bottom, just because there's so much more space between the shelves, I can put 2 strips right here. I would need only 5 strips here, and I was thinking maybe put the rest of the strips right here under my console table so they are the same color, because this lights have a little bit of pink, and this lights I bought, they are more yellow color, so they're gonna look a little bit more natural. And now is the fun part that I have to do. I'm gonna have to get all these plants out, probably clean my shelves. I might as well remove all those lights and wirings and start installing new lights. So once I do that, I will be back, so you guys are not bored watching me doing all of that work. All right, guys, it's done. It took me a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a job for sure. It took me a very, very long time to remove my old lights. The sticky pads that I've had on the glass before, I had to literally cut it off with a butter knife. I'm like literally traumatized. But I got it done, and removing stickies, it was hard. Even with Goo Gone for stickers, it took me a while. So people who know me, they know I cannot stand stickers. So that was really traumatizing, but I did it. And the new lights, I did put command strips instead. I also set up the power strip. I did end up getting Kasa app, since for some reason I could not really connect to my smart things. I just need to play with it a little bit longer. I'll figure it out. So at this point it was just much easier for me just get their app and connect the lights. It took a little bit of figuring it out, but I got it done. It's all good. My console table right here, I did not end up putting lights there yet, only because I ran out of command strips. So I'm just gonna have to wait on that and get my Velcro command strips, and I'll install them later, since I have 3 more of these left, which is good, so I can use them for my console table. I gotta tell you, other than removing stickers for a very, very long time, it actually wasn't that difficult to set them up and install them. So I'm glad I did. Are you guys ready to see the light? It's pretty impressive. So I got an app right here. All I have to do is just press this button right here, and ta-da! It's all nice and bright. As a first impression, I do like it. I like the color of the light. I like how bright it is. It is definitely much brighter than my previous light. So, and also the strips are much longer, so they're covering much more space. Let's hope my plants like it too. Let me get you inside so you can really see much closer the whole setup. Let me know what you think, guys. All right, guys, let me show you what I did inside. As you could tell, the lights are much longer and brighter than what I used to have. They are holding up by 2 command Velcro strips right there. And I also have, I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see, but there's a fishing line right there. There's 2 strings right there, and right over here it's kind of looped around the light, just in case I do that with my top light, because the ceiling on a cabinet is metal, and that's where I had light falling off before. So since it probably gets warm, and I used smaller cords, the 7 cords that I showed you guys, to connect all of these lights between each other. So basically they just go this way and this way. And here at the bottom shelf, since I ended up putting 2 lights like I was planning, they are connected right here between each other. And right here the long cord with the switch, which it was 4 of them in the box, going down into the hole right there. And then it gets plugged in into here, into that smart outlet that I just got. And basically this one plug controls all of these lights. So all 5 of them basically plugged in into one outlet, which is nice. And my fans, which I have one right here and I have another one right over there, they are USB fans. And since I had 2 USB ports right here, I plugged them in right here. And this outlet, it goes into the light underneath my console table, which I will replace the lights there also. I just ran out Velcro strips. And let me show you, since I was cutting them in half, because I don't really need strips this long to hold up the lights. So that's what I basically do, one on one side and one on another side. And let me show you my plants really quick. They are doing pretty well. although they lived in the dark for about a week. So, but basically everything kind of the same as you've seen it before, except they grew quite a bit. And while I was cleaning out my plants, I found there's a little peduncle on my Hoya Hoyas yellow, which is very, very exciting. And there's also a peduncle right here on my Hoya Croniana silver. There's only 4 blooms going to be here. Looks like the rest of them dried up. I believe this is the first bloom on this plant for me, so it's totally normal for them to kind of not make it first few blooms. And right here, look how big they're getting, you guys. That ring sun just is amazing. So they're all getting pretty big and beautiful. And here is my bottom shelf. Basically everything is the same, except I put my Hoya Finlansonii in here from my north window. I love this plant. It's such a big, beautiful leaves, you guys. It's growing pretty slow, but we got this whole vine starting from here in the past month, I want to say, so that's pretty exciting. And let me show you right here so you can kind of see my previous lights and just compare them. I guess it's good I didn't have a chance to change them so you can see the difference in color and the difference in brightness, although I believe my AM Sun's lights, they are getting old, and I find they do get darker as they age, so I definitely need to replace it pretty soon. So, but that's the difference. I definitely like this new light. As of right now, time will tell if my plants are going to like this, and I will let you guys know. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a like, share with your plant friends, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!